Hello and welcome back to another Foxy No Tail live stream here on Truly Bedrock on the internet. Here we are, we're back. Can you believe it? And look where we are. What an unusual and surprising place to be. What a crazy day. Jesse B taking the mickey out of me already, I see in the chat. Oh, what do you think we're going to get up to today? More Guardian Farm? Laughing face. Wow, Jesse. Mean. Jeez. Got some waving to do. We're not actually going to be on Truly Bedrock. I am at the minute.
Just subscribed. Hello there, Foxy.
Tasty, tasty. Thank you very much. 20-month streak. Don't mind if I do, Blue Cat Eyes. Very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've actually just taken a world download. I haven't sorted it out yet, but I actually want to play in creative on the Truly Bedrock world in today's live stream because I want to sort out the other end of this thing. And yes, it is more, definitely is more Guardian Farm stuff, but I want to sort out what's going on through here. And I have some epic plans, guys. You see, this Guardian Farm, I should go small, shouldn't I? This Guardian Farm is going to be multi-purpose. It's going to be available for the players, and it's going to be available for me to collect the actual drops. Now, at the moment, we do have a very janky, rubbish storage system in that we put on a stream day a long time ago, which needs to be ripped out and started again. But the other thing is...
just subscribed.
Mitchcats!
30 months, Foxy no what, Foxy
what?
no love.
What? 30 months? Jeez, miss. Wow. Thank you very much for your subscription. Yeah, so, basically, right, as you can see, there is a piece, well, there's a line of glass in here because the way the storage system works, the Guardians need to come down a one block hole. But when we're doing it without that, I don't want that glass to be there. The other thing I don't want to do is I don't want to, let's say, have this lever flicked and somebody come in and go through there and do their AFK, spend the diamond, come back, and all of the Guardians just fall straight down and die and go into the storage system and they've wasted the money. So what I want to come up with is a clever redstone contraption that will do a couple of things. The first thing it will do is it will lock this. Basically, I want it all to be pistony and like clever and fun. So I want this to be completely closed and unable to get through if the machine is in the wrong mode. And I also want this glass column to be replaced with something else. And I want to put pistons all the way down the side of that so that they retract when it's in the right mode as well. And then I want to work out the storage system, which is why I've taken a download, which means I need to quit out of here. I need to quit out of Minecraft. I need to open up the download, and I need to sort out all my folders and things. So this is going to be fun. Just if you could just give me a moment, because I'm obviously incredibly well prepared today. I'm not really well prepared today at all. I've been very busy today. I'm going to be very busy again tomorrow. So this is going to be TBS4 Guardian testing. Nice, yes. Got to drag the world stuff in there. And then I need to put all the behavior packs and things in. I don't really need the behavior packs, but I like to put them in because then everything works as expected, really. Foxy wants it complicated, says Jesse B. Of course, why make the best Guardian Farm in the world if it's not going to be complicated? Huh? Huh? Answer me that, Jesse B. You can't just go around having a really boring, not particularly interesting Guardian Farm. That just doesn't make any sense. That's the sort of thing, you know, everyone else in the world would do. We'll just talk amongst ourselves while you sort yourself out, says Roth. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I would read the chat, but my box has just gone over it and I can't move it. There we go. I've moved my box. I can see the chat now. Hello, chat. I'm just copying the resource packs into the right folder and then I can launch Minecraft again. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's happening out there? Did you know? Oh, so do you think we'll get the story of Izuma's shout-outs, says Drews? I can tell you what happened if you want. I don't think there's any secrets there. Yeah, we did the podcast. We recorded it yesterday, just before the latest update, so we're a bit behind in terms of the news this week, but that'll be coming out tomorrow morning. But no, the whole Izuma thing was... he's obviously making Bedrock Edition beta snapshot videos, and unfortunately, Bedrock Edition, as you all well know, doesn't work in the same way Java Edition does, so we don't have useful things like commands that allow you to have no AI entities and things like that. So X basically, first of all, he was having loads of problems just actually downloading and installing the beta, and I think everybody that's tried to play the betas had that problem. So I sent him the version file so he could actually play it. So obviously wouldn't have been able to make the video without those in the first place. But then he wanted the LA to have no AI, so he could have a look round it. So I made him a very, very quick add-on to send over just so he could put that in his video and look around it. So yeah. That was it, basically. And here we go. The Truly Bedrock Season 4 download. Let's do this. It's got all of the stuff on it. We don't want we don't want any smelly people in it, like taking over and getting in the way. We do it on creative mode. We don't want smelly mobs. Actually, we might want mob spawning. I just don't want to deal with slimes, although I'm in the nether, so I probably won't have to, and we'll be in creative, so it'll be fine. Let's do this. Preview has performance issues, says Fisher. Are you a furry? Says Enrique. I don't get all of this like new age weird words that don't mean anything things. I'm just a person. I don't categorize myself or put myself in boxes, but you can think of me however you want. I won't be offended. Roth says no, it's just a beard. I don't understand that. I'm so lost. Why is he using the beta rather than the preview? Oh, the preview won't download either. Basically. So yeah. Right, we're in creative on Truly Bedrock. All I got to do is sneak into the nether. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Don't tell the other members I'm cheating, all right? It's a world download. You just seen me. I promise. It's not real. Right. Oh, this is all changed. I'm not here to look at all of that sort of stuff. I'm here to play with Guardian Farm, which is... Where's my Guardian Farm? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? I've been playing for a while. I'm laying Groover noses as Fisher. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Weird stream resolution, 810p. You're welcome. Don't attack. I don't know. It is a weird stream resolution. You're absolutely right. Amir!
Amir just subscribed for 6 months.
No, you're saying it wrong, stream lady. There's less M's in it.
Money bag.
There isn't. Just some more jazz money. Thank you very much, Amir, for subscribing with Amazon Prime, giving me all of that tasty Jeff Bezos money. Oh, this is good news. Nice. Right, hello JCB, how are you doing? What's going on in JCB town? Right, okay. This is not going to be an easy or a probably very interesting stream, so it's probably going to be a good idea for us to make plenty of conversation. So, because I'm going to be thinking about Redstone, and my brain's probably going to be in other places. So please do come up with interesting things to say. And also, I'll give you permission today that if I don't read your message, you may write it more than once. Don't go crazy. Don't like spam it and just because you can, but yeah, feel free to write it more than once so that you can catch me on it, or ask Mitz nicely to use some of her many stream points to highlight a message if you think it's really important. Right, we want some pistons. We want some slime blocks. Why not? We're gonna get all the things. Thought you didn't like slime. Oh, shut up. What's going on? Oh, I wish I had something interesting to say. This JCB. Oh. Well, if you haven't got anything interesting to say, JCB, then that's fine. I won't hold it against you, but, maybe think about next time having something interesting to say. Jeez. Redstone confuses me. I don't know any of the mechanics, says Blues269. Well, watch closely and you won't be any the wiser later on. You're welcome. Right. First things first. Get rid of all of this glass. All of this glass needs to go. Good job we're in creative. Doesn't matter about that. And now I'm going to just make a complete mess of this entire design. Because why not? Because why not? We're not going to see this side of it anyway. It's all going to be invisible, so it's fine. I don't need any of those. They can actually just be solid blocks. So we'll put those there. Then we've got to put many. Oh no, hang on. They all want to be a block back. They want to be a block. Technically, we could just push those out, but no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right. If we're going to do it right, we might as well do it right, haven't we? Poor Roth. Didn't have a chance to mentally prepare himself, said Jerusa. Oh dear, permission to spam. Mod mode activated, says Roth. It'd be alright, Roth. I don't think there's that many baddies in the Twitch streams. It's more the YouTube streams where we have those sorts of problems. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, okay. Now we just want a selection of dark coloured blocks in front of it. We don't need to... I'm not worrying about, like, colour coding it on this creative test world. We'll worry about that when I actually rebuild it in the game. I just want to, you know, we're testing the process. So now we've got to make a redstone torch tower that activates all of these pistons at the touch of a button. This could be interesting, isn't it? All my 136.5 thousand points, you mean? Says Miss. Jeez. Promise to do better, says JCB. You need to. Come on. It's just not on. It's not on having nothing interesting to say. Jeez. Okay, someone give him a good ranty topic and need the energy while decorating pots, lol, says Gixer. Speaking of Gixer, very excited about the Foxy Hotel mug that they are making me. I'm very, very, very excited. I can't wait. Now I'm not going to use the actual colours of this thing because I want these things to stand out, but I am going to hopefully achieve this with just a simple redstone torch tower. I don't think it needs to be any more complicated than this. Having said that, we might be better off hiding this away to the side a little bit, but we'll see. But I think this might work. It might not, because it might alternate which ones. Possibly. Well, yeah, that's not going to work at all. That's not going to work at all. Okay, plan B. Like the rapper. Just like the rapper. Plan B, yeah. That's what I was thinking of when I said that. You moron. I went on your YouTube stream and the chat was so different to Twitch, says Woden the Old. Yeah. We haven't done that in a while, though. Haven't done the challenge accepted, said Diamond Fairy. Have you recorded an episode yet, says Jesse? No, I still have not logged in yet, Jesse. Not logged in to do actual video recording. But my thingy that I'm working on, although it's completely broken again now because I've changed a few things, is looking good. So I'm working on getting that over. Problem is, tomorrow I've got to go and do a painting at the house that I'm trying to sell because apparently people are saying, oh, it doesn't look presentable enough. It's a house for sale. It doesn't need to look presentable. So apparently I've got to go paint some rooms. So, and I'm busy this weekend, and obviously we've got stream day. So it looks like I'm not going to get much of my website stuff done this weekend, which means yet again next week I'm probably not going to be making any Minecraft videos. So yeah, it's not, the thing is, I'm rubbish at like delegating my time to myself to do. If I was a good content creator, I'd be able to go, well, I do video on Monday, website on Tuesday, but I'm not a good content creator. I'm rubbish. What if we use glass? No, glass won't work. Will it work? Glass might work, but it's not going to go all the way up. We'll need a jumper station halfway up, but glass could work. I mean, that works, but then if we actually power these things, it's going to go all jankified again, which is not ideal. So Foxy painting stream? No. I generally can't wait for it to be done. When you were playing with it during the podcast recording, it looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to getting it out there as well, Jesse. I've got some even more crazy ideas with it. The problem is, the more I do, the more ideas I come up with. And that's obviously a problem when I'm desperately thinking about time. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I don't just see myself as a YouTuber anymore. I see myself as just a content creator of many variety. That's because that's what I am. Okay? So don't worry. You're going to get stuff from me. Oh my goodness me, really. You so dumb! Anyone got any ideas? Not a bad creator, just a bad timekeeper, says Mitz. Exactly. That's me. Okay. I don't want this thing to be massive. I want it to be as compact as possible. How do you make a tower that works? There we go. That will work. The downside to that is it's massive. Can the blocks touching the pistons be solid? Says Deruza. What, like that? Dalmas says observers. The problem with observers is they don't stay on. They go on and then off again, and I need them to stay on because they want it open or closed. It needs to be toggleable. I've been planning to update my website for 4 years now. Never found the time, says Roth. Yeah, well, I just decided I found the time, and even if that's at the behest of not making videos for a while, I think it's necessary. And I've got plans to redesign the website as well, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Alternating blocks and torches on the sides make a staircase, says Mr. Goose. Can't you do less pistons, but use slimes or something, says Jesse. Less pistons, but use slimes. How would that work? I know nothing about redstone. Okay. I'm not going to take what you say into consideration then. There must be a way of doing this. One block. Do you know what? I don't know why, but I feel awkward playing in the... Even though it's in the creative... Oh, great. I want to go in my test world and do it. I feel comfortable doing redstone in my test world. Slime tower into honey tower. Slime blocks aren't a bad idea, says Deruza. I'm being creative. What do you mean? What? How would slime blocks work? You mean instead of sticky pistons? But then I need loads of obsidian around things. Like if I replaced all of those with slime blocks, I still got to push them in with pistons. But I know I'd only need one piston. But then I'd have to... No, I want to use pistons. Slime blocks would be loads cheaper as well. It'd be really cheap. Wow, actually... So yeah, slime blocks might be a good idea. Okay, could be onto something here, guys. I don't want to go mining more obsidian. Did you see in my video where I had to mine obsidian? I mean, if we're going to redecorating things, I guess we could get rid of these corner posts. That's not going to be the end of the world. We don't need those. Because all of this is going to be invisible anyway. So you're not going to be able to see that. Okay, jeez. You guys. Boring slime blocks. Boo. Boo. I wanted to make it fun and you guys took the fun out of it again. Jeez. Oh, why don't you use slime blocks? Why don't you shut up? Slime blocks. So, jeez. Okay. It's getting very complicated. Very complicated. You've simplified it to the point where I find it now more complicated than just having a piston staircase. Jeez. Okay, the thing is though, it's only going to be able to move like 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then we need a way of pushing that one in and then repeat the whole thing. No, it's not going to work. Wow, I'll just not talk to Jesse. Griffin80 says, what's wrong with mining obsidian? It's slow and boring and I've got better things to do with my life. Foxy blames chat 7. Wow, mates. Wow. Wow, I don't want to use slime blocks. I've decided against it. It's too complicated for doing redstone on stream. It's really weird doing redstone. Honey blocks makes 4 blocks unlimited. I don't like honey blocks. I haven't got any. I probably can get some honey blocks. My goodness me. I need honey blocks. I'm going to need a honey farm now. My bees have only made 4 honeys. I still got to re-engage it, like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll move everything that they'll potentially stick to, because slime's stupid. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm still going to have some weird, janky redstone tower that's going to push it up. I'm sure I can do all of the pistons in a one wide thing. I know I can. There is a way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate the sound honey makes. It's like it's like the spider noise. It's so irritating and it goes through me. I hate honey blocks so much. They just sound gross. Why I have to use them? Now I guess I could probably just use a redstone torch tower, to be fair. Let's be honest, that's probably going to work now. Jeez. Okay, let's try. Bit of redstone. Is it going to be perfect? Is it going to just work? No. No, it's not. Why would it work? That would be too simple. What are you building, says Sylvester. A waste of time. That's what I'm building. No, I'm building a very intricate Guardian farm system. So if we move that to there instead, and then just smash it for no reason, and then put another one in. And so what we got? Where'd my other one go? Where did that one go? I didn't break that one.
Someone just subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Sneaky. So I only get one block in
just
between each
subscribed
one?
for 2 months. Hi Foxy, next time it will be Bezos money.
Nice. Hello. Oh, man, I'm only going to get 3 every... Oh, my goodness me. Well, it's better than what I was thinking of doing with just 4 million pistons, I guess. But it's it's not ideal. No, I need to get rid of all this. It's driving me insane. Move. Get out of the way. Silly blocks. This is why... You can see why I wanted to do this live streaming creative mode today. Because it's going to be frustrating because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, okay. We're nearly there, peeps. Oh, we got this. How hard could it be? Nearly there. Oh, in fact, I don't think we need to go any taller than that. This is good. Okay. So, a little bit more honey with the most annoying, horrible sound in the world. A little bit more horrible honey. Oh, I need to put those blocks back. Honey. Oh, I've got such an aversion to that sound it makes. I hate it. I need to take it out of the game. I know I'm weird, all right? It's just one of those trigger sounds.
Hello
I can't stand it. Hello there to you as well, Juliana. Lol, Foxy, I want to make it complicated and fun. Also, Foxy, no, I don't. I won't do it slime. It's too complicated. No, I mean, like, I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it. What about the maximum push limit for slime and honey? Thought it was 12 blocks, says Griffin. Yeah, it's just that we can alternate them and do it this way. It's fine. Sally Salt says, hi, Foxy. Next time it will be Bezos money. Thank you very much for subscribing. I absolutely appreciate it. Can you do a redstone tower with solid glass? Possibly. Now I realise why Silent used TNT for his base, because I'm also making a huge hole and it's a big ground. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose all of a sudden. Hang on. 1 moment, please. Ah, gross. I agree regarding the horrible sound, says Zap Dolores Ray. Dolores Ray. It's like a noisy chewer. I also can't stand it, says Gixamos. It's just that misophonia. It's very common. Take it from a fellow sufferer, says Roth. I know, it's awful. The torch tower are going to stick. The torch tower are going to stick. Just do a minute. Of course it is. It belongs to Bell Man. Those slimes need to be honey, but oh man, that ain't gonna work then. It might do. It might do. Could we get away with that there, and then that there? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we can. Haha. Genius, whoever it was that pointed that out. We'll have a genius in the chat, peeps. And it's not me. Believe it or not. I know, I can't believe it either. You can be a slime. You have to be a honey. That means I need loads, loads of honey now. Oh, for goodness sake. What's different there? Something's wrong there. No, it's not. It's okay. We got this. Nice. So that should work. Yeah, instead of quartz, use glass, terracotta, and it's flying, says Jesse B. Hang on a minute. That honey's going to stick to if the honey... that's a... Wait a minute. It's not going to... hasn't solved anything. If I make them... just obsidian. That'd be much simpler, jeez. Not Genius is in the chat. Well, to be fair, I misunderstood what you said. So, yes, Genius is in the chat, but I'm going to blame you, okay? Where's my... Why does my piston keep disappearing? This is concerning. Why my penis... My piston! Okay, mates, I didn't say... I didn't say that, mates. It wasn't me. Mr. Belrog. Lol, clip it. Don't. I don't know. I didn't say anything. You know, it says JCB. It wasn't me. I don't know. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Can't believe it. That's a first. I don't think I've ever exclaimed about my my nether regions before on a live stream. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Jeez.
Oh, mate.
I know, got Mr. Barbecue. I know exactly. Oh, mate. Oh, dear, mates is going to kill me. I'm in trouble now, guys. R.I.P. Foxy No Tail. It was nice knowing you all. I just spat out my dinner, says Squirrelicious. Jeez. No one watching with their kids, right? Because obviously kids don't know anything about those sorts of things. Oh, jeez. That tickled me.
Geyser 5,681 cheered. 100 for the Pistons.
Thank you for the Pistons. For the Pistons. Pistons. Definitely Pistons. Nothing else. We're not talking about anything else today. It's only Pistons. There's nothing else to talk about. I don't know what you're talking about. Take me a while to recover from that one. Right, there we go. I think we are done in the slimy, obsidian-y Tower of Doom thing. So let's find out, does it work? If I place a redstone torch here... Oh, look at that. The honey didn't retract. Why not honey retract? What? Why didn't the honey retract? Okay. Foxy, your Twitter will be filled with people saying you're not family friendly, says Blues269. Probably honey don't stick to slimy pistons, but we just found I did. Ah, dear me. Foxy, please come to the principal's office, says Blue Block. My 12-year-old's in hysterics, says Gigzer. Dear me. Is it possible to ban the streamer from his own stream, says Roth. It rhymes with heinous, says Clip by JC. I need to watch that now. Now I should wait till after the stream. I need to watch it. That'd be much simpler, jeez. Not geniuses in the chat. What? To be fair, I misunderstood what you said. I'm not watching it because it's going to say you'll hear it. Jeez. Regular pistons may be sticky pistons. They are sticky pistons. They're all sticky pistons. I knew this was the most stupid idea in the world, using honey. Have I just found a bug? Have I found a bug? Is that what this is? Is it just because... Oh my goodness me. Is there a push limit that's less on honey? Honey... Oh! Technically it's touching the top and the bottom ones as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... No. Because it... What? Could they all be slimes? Do they need to be alternates, says Deruza. We could try all slimes. We could try it. I don't know, because I don't know whether there'll be some weird push limit thing going on. But, you know, it's worth a go. The alternative ain't working. Let's give that a whirl. Deruza for the win. Excellent. Oh, it's because there was one below. Get this right in a minute. It not work. No. No is the answer to that one. It won't work because it has the weird push limit thing, even though there's multiple pistons. It's Lawful Meaty says it's because of the way you originally activated the pistons. Do you think so? You mean that, like, because they were zigzagging rather than all in a straight line? Is that what you're telling me? Because if that's the case, that just feels like this thing's going to be very unreliable. Let's reset the entire thing. I mean, I don't think that's true, because we pushed them all in, so they were all at the same level. Oops. No. No, not ready. Plus, bro, come back. Plus. You backseat drivers in chat. You rubbish at redstone. I'm clearly brilliant at it. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Don't know why you bother. JCB says, still not following what's trying to be achieved. I'm trying to push all of these blocks into this line here so that I can turn this from a 2-wide hole to a 1-wide hole. That's all I'm trying to do. It's a very simple concept, and somehow, because I'm doing it on a live stream, it's become the most difficult thing in the world. So that pushed them all in. But if it doesn't push them all out again, it's so dumb. Right. Forget honey. The stupid honey. We're going to build this, because this works. But I want to see if I can make it a bit smaller. So what if we had the glass there instead, right? Bear with me. This might sound stupid, but it just might work. I don't know if it will or not. No, it won't. It's a shame. Okay. What if we used slabs? Slabs might, but I don't know if it's going to... I think this block needs to be active for it to... yeah, it won't... Even though it's technically hard-powered. Okay. The other alternative is we could do some sort of weird redstone torch tower on site. So we could have a redstone torch there, for instance. And then we could have a redstone torch there. And then one there. And then one there, and then one there. And then all we got to do is somehow try and get all of those activated or deactivated at the same time. Which is probably going to be pretty tricky. It's probably going to be easier, to be honest with you, having a line like that. And then having... maybe not. No. Okay. The glass thing worked. You have to zigzag the solid blocks up and then put the torches on the sides of the blocks, not the top. What, like... I think we tried this earlier. Like this, you mean? Ah, there we go. Genius. But then when you do that, they alternate, don't they? So you get them... Yeah, one on, one off, which we don't want. The only way this is going to work is if we... can maintain the redstone torch all the way up. That's the problem we had. So that was one of the original ideas. Guyver says put them back to back. Put what back to back? Don't put that bottom one on the... What? Don't put that bottom one on the top. Don't put the bottom one on the top. All right. 1 1 1 1 on the blocks backs. Geniuses, I knew it could be done. We just needed people with brains in the chat. Jeez, when did you guys turn up? You're late. Jeez, I use slime blocks and honey. No, slime blocks and honey's stupid. We're going with good old-fashioned redstone piston things. Jeez, words. You can trust pistons. You can't trust slime or honey, as it turns out. It's very untrustworthy. Right, okay. Here we go. Back again to placing many pistons. Like we were about... How long ago have we doing this? We're 40 minutes in already and I've done nothing. I thought, we'll easily get the whole lot of this done by the end of the live stream. How hard could it... See, if I was just playing in creative, I'd have had all of this done ages ago. It's just one of those things when you're trying to... trying to live stream as well at the same time. It's a bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. Right, okay. Let's do this the easy way. Many. Okay, so we want our first sticky outy one. We'll just do it every other block from here. That should be fine. Easy peasy. Oh, look at this. We're singing now. Oop, I'm breaking the wrong ones. Did you see my safe out, says Jesse B. Yeah, rubbish. Rubbish, you lot with your rubbish ideas. I don't know, eh? I don't know. Can't get the staff these days. See, wouldn't it be great if you could just play like this in survival? I wish you could have jetpacks so I could just move about like this. It would make life so much easier. Please bring jetpacks to Minecraft. That would be nice, please. Okay, so that's all I'll open. And now... No. There. Bum, 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 bum. All closed. Nice. Perfecto. Natural slides and honey. That's so funny, says Slap Dolores Ray. It's a true story. Right. Good. We now have a system that shuts those. We haven't linked it up to any redstone yet, but that's fine. Can't believe how long it took just to put a redstone torch tower in there. Jeez. Right, okay. I'm happy with that. This is good news. I also want to... No, we're going to leave that as it is. So now what I want to do is I want a nice fancy door for this. So I might push the portal back a block so that we've got a bit of room to play with here. Because I don't want to affect my designs there. Hello, Iron Golem. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? You're not going out there. You've got no chance, mate. None. See? I broke it. You can't go in there now. Watch out. I'll move this one block and the entire thing will stop sinking properly. And then I'll cry. So we need to make... I mean, it's not going to be a full width piston door. I just want it to push things in the way... Like from the top, the bottom, the side to stop you going through. Just so it's very obvious to the truly Bedrock players that this is in the wrong mode. They need to change the mode of the Guardian farm before they go through into the area. So I don't see this one being particularly challenging. He says with confidence. How hard could it be? What could go wrong? It's Foxy No-Tail Redstone. It's like the easiest thing in the world. Right, one of them, 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 one of them. I'll have a couple more of them up there, and we need some of these nice smooth ones. I have a couple of those there, and we'll have a couple of... I want of the full redstone block ones. Why wouldn't you flip that the other way, the other side where you don't have the hallway? Why wouldn't you flip that the other side where you don't have the hallway? Jesse B, if you could potentially explain that in the way that I could understand it, I would more than happily take on board what you're saying. But at the moment, I don't know what you mean. Sorry, I'm not trying to be facetious or anything. I don't get what you're saying. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, Jesse. I mean, it's clearly nonsense, because if it's not an idea I've had, it's rubbish. So, you know, we've got that to bear in mind. You're on Bedrock. Good luck moving the portal. This is Deruza.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 6 months. They must have plenty of diamonds. Thank you.
JCB says, I won't be touching the farm.
But just subscribed for 6 months.
I'm trying to talk to JCB.
All hail the tale of the Fox's voices.
All hail the tale of Fox's voices. Amazing. Thank you very much, Boxstar, for your Prime subscription. JC says, I won't be touching the farm. I'll just buy the lanterns and get XP some other way. Guardian farm scary. This is why I'm doing all of this, JC. So it's the easiest thing in the world, and you don't have to worry about Guardian farms. Literally, you come here, go through a portal, throw a diamond in, come out and get your XP. It's going to be really simple. Your piston torch tower combo, why do you have it on the side of the hallway instead of the opposite side?
Just think, if you had not been wasting your time subscribing to this channel, you could have had a baby by now. Thank you for 9 months.
I'm hearing good noises that I can't see. Oh, there we go. Gripper.
Gripper81 just subscribed for 9 months.
Subscribe for 9 months. Amazing. Well done, Gripper, with Prime and no less. Thank you very much for all of Jeff Bezos' money. Right, Jesse, why don't I put the piston torch tower this side? Well, I want this side to be accessible to get around the place for players. So, over here, in the wall, there's going to be a big potion brewing system that's going to be basically constantly brewing harming potions ready for you to collect. So there'll probably be like a little chest there for you to just get those out of. I want all the redstone for the farm and stuff to be hidden behind this sort of corner. And I want this to be the access so that when we get to this point, there'll be a staircase so we can get down to the storage system and all that sort of stuff. So I don't want to block this hallway here with all of the redstone. I want it to be out the way. Look like you had it on the side with the switch. Oh, I see. You're looking at it backwards then, Jesse B. That's what's happened there. You're going, why don't you do it right when I'm already done it right? Jeez. Backseat gamers. Why don't you do it right? I already have. There we go. Nice. You'd never know. You would never know. So yeah, pistony whatnots around here then. Let's make ourselves a little bit of space and make some exciting pistony doory goodness. How hard could it be? I like piston doors. Hands up in the chat if you like piston doors. Hands, and then like give me a thumbs up in the chat if you've ever made a piston door. Even if it was rubbish. Even if it was just a couple of pistons. I want to know. Would love it. No, I don't, that's not what I was saying. Many smashing. That was mixed up, says Jesse. Dalma says, P.S. Torches stick to the back of pistons if you want to make it smaller later. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if that would interfere with it all too much though. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'll fiddle with that off camera. Best things ever, says Griffin. We've got many thumbs up here. Excellent. I'm not subbed, so no emote, says Blues269. Well, you better use your Amazon Prime and get subbed then and give me all of Jeff Bezos his money and you get free emotes in return. What a win. What a win. We're all winning in this scenario apart from Jeff. And that's the way I like it. Really? Redstone not go up that way? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem for a genius no-tail like myself. How hard could it be? One there. I seem, if I can remember how I did this before. One there. And that there. There we go. And then we have one there. Boom. Okay, that's half of it shut. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Michael Switch says, how many pistons can a piston if a piston could piston a piston? I don't know, Mike. JCB says, used to love doing piston trapdoors for secret underground bases. I like making hidden piston doors to hide catches, says Guyver. True Pat says, I'm not fond of the double piston extensions, but I do like doors. Yeah, double and triple piston extenders, I won't lie, I find very difficult to get my head round and hard to do on Bedrock in particular. But when you do get them right, it's great. It's really nice, isn't it? It is, yeah. Okay. Oh, what have I done here? I have been... Oh, of course. I don't need... Oh. Don't need that one or that one. I've been silly there. I've been a bit stupid. Not like me, I know, but I have. Believe it or not, guys, I made a mistake. I don't know if I just prefer all those coming down from the top and saving myself a couple on the sides, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. That means I... Huh. Do you know what? No. I'm going to redo this. I'm rethinking it, guys. We're just going to have 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom, and then 1 at each side. Easy peasy. Even easier. And then we don't need any of that. We can just bring that down there. Do little bit of glass work. There we go. And now we got nearly all of it in the right place. And that one wants to be one of those. So we just need to push these bottom ones up now. which means we can just link. Oh, it's always tricky with the bottom ones because you can't really do easy redstone going up without torches and then repeaters going in. So the way we could do this is be a bit more janky, but a bunch of repeaters. In fact, just one repeater. If I link those up and then, yeah, okay. Don't need any repeaters. Change my mind. Boop. We go. The whole lot done. We just need an on and off switch now. Nice. How hard could it be? I told you that one would be nice and easy. You didn't believe me, did you? But there you go. I've proved it. What did I do here? I think it was just a mirror of that, wasn't it? That doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all. Feels very wrong, but it's fine. It'll do. Akui says, how's it going? It's going all right. Thank you very much. Zays of Terrace says, I have a piston door in my library that leads to my storage. It uses an item frame to open. I just wish I could open it from the other side. It's much smaller than this one. Yeah, that's it's always tricky, isn't it? Right, we don't actually want to link that up to a lever, because I'm from the UK, mate. And so we want to link it in with the other stuff. I do want myself a flint and steel, though. I want to light my portal. There we go. So they'll be able to see that's the way to go, but they won't be able to get in there. They'll be completely confused, thinking, how am I supposed to do this? Foxy No Tails made it very difficult for me. Ooh. I smashed my piston to bits. And then there'll be a lever somewhere. So where are we going to have a lever? Where would the lever... It'd probably make sense to have it somewhere like that, wouldn't it? To have the on-off system. Or maybe even there. I can't put it on that block because I think that's too close to the other stuff. But that would probably be a good place for it. Let's see if we can get away with it on there. If we have it on that block... Oh, yeah, we can get away with it on there. So now we need to link it up. Let's smash a hole through here. We don't need any of that for now. Although we do need that one. So we need to link this down here. How hard could it be? I don't know if... I don't think I need a repeater there, but I'm going to put one anyway. So that's there like that. So that should make that whole thing on and offable. Oh, I can't put blocks there because of the... Oh yeah, I can because we're not using slime now. I can do what I want. And then we just need to bring it over to... I guess this redstone torch is what's powering everything over here. So... a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How hard could it be? Now, bear in mind on the actual server, I'm going to have a potion brewing system here, so I'll have to do a bit more jiggery-pokery with the redstone wires for that. But... Open. Oh, that needs inverting. That needs to be the other way around. But, apart from that, that worked. Seem to have some... Why have I got a hole here? Did I put this hole here? Are my blocks going missing? Oh, and that piston needs doing as well. So we need to completely close that off. Okay, need to invert that, but apart from that, we're nearly there. I love doing some jiggery-pokery, says Zerk. Indeed. Roth says Ender Pearl would do it. Yeah, Roth, the idea is not to stop them going through. It's that, I mean, I trust everybody on the Truly Bedrock server. It's just to make it apparent that the system is in the other modes, that they don't go through and waste a diamond. If they want to go through there, they can break a block with a pickaxe. They don't need to use an Ender Pearl, you know. Or they can flick the lever, which is the thing that's intended to do. So it's not a design flaw. It's yeah, it's just one of those things. If we just put a redstone torch there we go, inverted. So now that is open and that is closed. And then that, boom, closed, open. Nice. I want to see that in action. It was very quick. It's so quick. I can't even see it. Jeez. It's the fastest piston door I ever saw. Need one of those there. And a couple there and there. That's cool, right? Good, isn't it? Daruva says probably easier to invert the door signal. Ah, well, I disagree. It was just the case of a redstone torch. I want to see it. I need to hit the hitbox of that. No. Come on, give me the lever. It is like instant. It's crazy. Hello there, Foxy. Think it was great you helped out, says Bounce. Oh, helped X out, says Bouncy's him. I do my best. I do my best. Right, so now the only other thing we need to do is we need that one to close as well. So when that's shut, we also want this one to close so that we stop everything falling down the hole. So, oh, actually, no, that didn't want inverting. That does want to be too wide open. So no, I didn't want to invert that. Getting my wires crossed, peeps. That wants to be like that. Because we want it double wide open when... There we go. But we do need to push blocks in there. Jeez. So we actually... Oh, my goodness. Right. It's just going to get a little bit more complicated, peeps. Don't worry about it. How hard could it be? I'm going to stick a couple more of these tasty sticky pistons in there. Put a couple of those there. And now I just need to activate those at the same time. The joys of redstone, says Griffin. Indeed. Right, now I know I got extra space behind there. So I should. In fact, if I go underneath, I don't need to ruin any of my tasty design work. Put that back. And we'll go underneath. Got plenty of room down there, I think. Find out in a minute. There we go. Loads of room. Okay, nice. So, same sort of thing. Can I get rid of those? No, I needed those. I needed them. I've made a boo-boo. But what we can do... Bit of that going on there. And then... I guess... Like that? I don't... Is that over... Is that simple? Or is that... Have I overcomplicated it? What do you think, Slack?
Do it.
Oh my goodness, Slack. Doesn't sound like you at all. Okay. That's open. That's open. And that needs to be closed. Which it was. But I kind of... Have I done it in the wrong place? Or is it just because I'm stood in a weird place? I felt like that was in the wrong place. I think it's just where I'm stood. Yeah, it is. So then we got the little barrier there. Nice! I mean, to be honest, that side one there doesn't need to... That can just be there permanently, because... Yeah, that doesn't matter. There we go, done! Fancy! Good evening, Foxy in chat. I have missed a while... What I missed while walking the dog. You've missed me doing absolute genius expert level 99 redstones on my Guardian farm in creative on a download of the server. No, I gotta do it all on the actual server. Well, that bit's gonna be easy enough to do. That torch tower is gonna be tricky to do in survival just because of the... Oh, it's not gonna be fun, is it? Now, if only you could get your accounts fixed, says Guyver. What's wrong with my accounts? I pay my taxes. What are you on about? Who said I didn't? Nice that moving blocks don't flash white anymore, says Roth. Indeed. Hey there, Foxy. FOV change, says Deruza. FOV change? Woden says, I really hope you get it sorted. Got to go. Have a good one. Well, thank you very much for turning up. See you later. Scaffolding, lol, says Millsy. Don't you swear at me, scaffolding. Make me say rude words again, saying those words at me. What time is it? Oh man, we've only been an hour. I'm gonna have to go to the server and actually do this on the server. I didn't want to. I thought I'd get away without doing it, but I'm not gonna get away with it, am I? Jeez, okay. Right, let's take some screenshots. You don't need any help, says Mitzcats. Who doesn't need help? Do you know if your MCB Play works on Windows 11, says Mr. Goose? I can't see why it wouldn't. I don't know, because I haven't got Windows 11, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. It should. Okay, I have taken many screenshots. Emerald Thunder says, how's your day going, Foxy? It's just gone from great to bad, because I've now got to do Redstone on live stream on the actual server. And I'm not gonna lie if I say I'm slightly nervous. I don't want to say I'm terrified of saying another word that I shouldn't say after saying a word that I shouldn't have said earlier. I could try it out and let you know. Got Windows 11, says Griffin. Thanks. You Foxy, says Mitz. I don't need any help. It feels like you're being sarcastic, Mitz, but I don't understand the reference. I don't mind if you are. I would just like to understand the reference, please. Okay, first things first then. We need to smash away all of that glass that's in there. There's a hole. There it is. Helps if you try and smash the right bit. Studio time. Don't for tonight. Catch you next time. Keep up the good work, says Gixer. Okay. I think you mean done, but fair enough. Enjoy. I hope you've had a good time. I'm glad you were here. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
GR1FF1N_80 just subscribed.
Somebody's name that was very complicated just subscribed. Thank you very much for your very complicated subscription. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Right. Well, that was the easy bit done. I've done the easy bit. I think I'm going to do the door first. Ow. Not quite where I wanted to be. You said about people making you say bad things. Oh, I see what you mean. You're right, Mitz. I don't need any help with that. I'm perfectly capable of saying really bad things on my own. You mean it's inappropriate of me to blame everybody else for me saying bad things, Mitz? Is that what you're saying to me? Wow. You never let me blame anyone else. And it's never my fault. It's always their fault. Look at all this stupid honey with its stupid noises that it makes. Right. Blocks that we will require for this particular project. Maybe wood to make many pistons. Maybe cobblestone to make many pistons. We'll take both of those. Blackstone, yes. Deep slate, no, I don't think so. Many more wood. Oh, yes, we'll take that one. No, not the slime. Anything but the slime. I don't want the slime, guys. We've got a sticky piston in there. We're well on our way to making millions of them. I don't think we need glass either. Right, I got them. No escaping. You be good. Let's just change the word piston and call it moving blocks, says Mitz. that sounds rhymes with something else that's bad though, Mitz. That, doesn't it? You've changed one word to make it me say more like, and that other one would be bad. If at least the one I said wasn't. It's not like it's not a family-friendly word. It's just not a word that you should be saying on a live stream. The one that I would say by mistake if I said the word that you wanted me to say, that's a James May word. I'd be in trouble for saying that. No push-ups today, chat, Sister Ruza. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, well, don't forget, I do 15 of everything now, so if you want to see me sweating and out of breath, I don't know why the heck you would want to see that, but if you do, you know what buttons to press. Just bearing in mind, Mitz has got 136,500 stream points, so I'm sure she could do them for you if you really wanted to. What was the name of the cup they won in the movie Cars? It was the Piston Cup, Mike on Switch. Do 10 push-ups. Do 10 sit-ups. There we go. I don't think I've got enough sticky pistons, guys. I'm going to need to make more. Fortunately, we do have an abundance of slime thanks to the slimes that were spawning in the other area. So at least that's going well for us. But yeah, Many sit-ups about to go my way, I think. Oh, we got sit-ups. This is the squats one we're missing. I shall wait until it turns up. We'll give it a couple of minutes. I'm sure some genius. I'll wait until he's finished and he'll think he's got away with it now. Oh, gotcha. And you do it's not funny anymore. You do it every time. Just give me all at once. Okay, right. Cobblestone. I need iron. Slightly concerning lack of iron here, but it's fine. Iron, redstone, from redstone, but I'm sure I've got redstone in there. And a bit of wood. There we go, there's the squats. Excellent. Okay, I shall do them momentarily, peeps. I'm just going to make 4,000 sticky pistons with all of this amazing materials that I have. Right, give me all of them in the world. Is that all I got? 48? 48? Is that all? I don't think I need any more than that. But really? Only 48? What a rip-off. Well, I want to turn my wood back into logs now. Have I got any cobblestone in one of these, I think? Cobble and andesite box, not looking like it's got much cobble in it. Not gonna lie. 12 cobbles. That's all I've got for the week. Yeah, it's not looking good, peeps. We're not going to be having a cobble thing. Right, I'm going to do mini exercise now. Mini exercise? Yeah, mini exercise. Gonna do it, but really small, okay? Excuse me. Where's them slimes? Excuse me again. Jeez. Apparently, I got a bit of windy pops. I need someone come pat me on the back. I thought you said you were going to do it. Shh. Shh. Right, there we go. Right, let's go hide. Go hide in safety with our iron golem so that we don't die. You still owe Lofty some workout, says Ducker Spooky, and I just see Mitz there saying she gave Lofty a refund, so we're all good. Right, okay, let's do this. Griffin says, do you know of a way to host the Bedrock server and an Xbox join it? Yes. But I don't, well, no, I don't, but people in the chat do, they'll tell you. Right. Onwards with the exercises. Press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sit-ups. How hard could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got an Exuma raid while I'm doing exercises. 8, 9, 10. Hello, everybody. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jeez. Thank you for the raid in the middle of my exercise. Amazing. Only 1,583 people. Jeez. Welcome to a very puffed out, working out, Foxy No-Tail. How are you doing? Whew, jeez. What's going on? It's crazy. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a good time. For those of you that didn't just see, I've just done 15 push-ups, 15 sit-ups, and 15 squats because my stream are lovely to me and make me do all of this lovely exercise. And now, I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm not very fit, as it turns out. Right, we're building, doing a bit of redstone today on my live stream. What's X been up to? What's he been doing? Has it been hermit crafting? I assume so, with the number of people that's just come through. Crazy many people. Whew. Got a few followers there. Thank you very much for that. And It's Monsters just subscribe with Prime. Amazing. Thank you very much. Whew. That would kill me. That would kill me off of that exercise, Losses Griffin. Q Little Cube says creative build for Hermitcraft. Oh, amazing. What's he building? He was testing builds in creative. We've just spent like the first hour of this live stream in creative as well, just testing out this redstone that I'm now going to be building. So that's interesting. He wanted just to thank you for helping him. Well, he is very, very welcome. Yeah, not a problem at all. Got a lot of respect for the X-Man. It's not his name. Well, you know what I mean. Jeez. Some farm, he would tell us. It's a secret, would not. Oh, I see. He wouldn't tell you. Right. Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see that coming out in his video soon then. Whew. Right. I've got to place about 1,000 pistons now in a vertical, vertical manner, in a very awkward and tricky way. So, you know, this is going to be probably even more frustrating than watching me having just done a load of exercises. So I do apologise for anyone new that hasn't been here before. But this is what we do. It's just how we go. Ow. No! I missed. I'll get there eventually. Oh, man. I need an easy way into this. Huh. Well, this'll do. Straight back down the hole. Amazing. Bumboatin says, what redstone thing are you building? Well, basically, I've got a Guardian farm. And it's because we're on Bedrock Edition, it's... Oh, hang on a minute. Got noises in my ears. It's because we're on Bedrock Edition, it's an overworld to the Nether Guardian farm. So the Guardians spawn in the Nether. No, in the overworld. They get immediately put through into the Nether to get them out of the mob cap, and then we deal with them here. And I'm making it as an XP farm for the other server members. And that means that I wanted to make it as simple as possible for them to basically not kill the server, which means putting in just very simple redstone stuff, but quite a lot of it. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now. But the problem I've got is I've got to place a lot of pistons vertically, and it doesn't look like I've got any scaffolding on me. I was new to Exuma streams, says Ali Cat. Oh, okay. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Chat, making Foxy fit because he can't do it himself, says Blues. I'm too busy entertaining you guys to get fit in the middle. I don't have free time. I'm just constantly working. Constantly working to entertain you all. Griffin says, also love the hard work you've been putting into the add-ons and behaviour packs. Huge props. Keep up the good work. They awesome on Bedrock Realms. I do my best. Jimmy, Dr. Jimmy says, my 5-year-old did that. Glitched into the nether rack, suffocated, and all of his stuff shot 45 blocks up. Fortunately, missing lava, but we had to do a rescue mission to get his netherite gear and elytra. Still got flashbacks flying in the nether. Jeez, yeah. It's not the best place to be scrambling about like that. No, I know I've got scaffolding. So I think it's all in my... I think I've used it all as fuel. Is there any left in here? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's good. I don't think we need loads. Jessica says, are you not entertained? Oh, this is on a server, says Ali Cat. Yeah, this is the Truly Bedrock SMP server. Well, I don't know. All I saw was him saying bye, says Alicat. Oh, fair enough. Well, welcome to our stream instead. Maybe you'll catch him a little bit earlier next time. Duzlo says, you look like a fun streamer. You flying and hitting your head made me laugh. I am a little bit haphazard. I would say that as a whole, and I'm sure the people in the chat that have been here a while will agree, I don't take things too seriously. I'm very much a playing for fun type of content creator rather than trying to make the most efficient and most wonderful things in the world. I do, generally speaking, make pretty good things, I would say. But that's not like my priority. My priority is creating entertaining and fun content and just having fun myself as well, I guess. So, yeah, that's... if you're getting that vibe from this, then great. Will you eventually link the tunnels instead of the treacherous flight of the one-way netherite bridge? Yeah, all I'm doing is... I'm pretty sure Zloy's already told me what I can or can't do with it, but I know Zloy's got more plans for the nether hub, so I don't want to go too close and interfere. So I basically left it as a gap for now, so he's got plenty of room to expand if he needs to, and if he doesn't, then I'll just bridge that gap at some point in the future. Not taking things seriously is the best way, says Alicat. The alien doctor says, what did you help Exuma with? Okay, so as I'm sure you're aware, if you've seen his stuff, Exuma does snapshot and beta videos now, the Bedrock betas. And unfortunately, Bedrock Edition being Bedrock Edition, especially the betas and the previews are very hard to install and get hold of. A lot of the times the app store won't actually allow you to get them, and it's just a headache. So he spent a long time yesterday really trying hard to get his beta installed so we could do his video on the LA, and it took a long time, and he was getting a bit fed up, I think. So he asked me if I could help him out, so I sent him the version files for that so he could install them using a version switcher that I made. And then when he was playing as well, because obviously he's relatively new to Bedrock Edition, there's a lot of differences with Bedrock, particularly with commands, and he wanted to be able to make an LA with no AI so that he could look at it in the video without it flying around all over the place. And you can't do that on Bedrock with commands. You need to create an add-on for it. So I made him a quick add-on to allow him to do that if he needed to. So there's nothing particularly exciting, but yeah, I'm sure he found it useful. He seemed very thankful, so I'm guessing he did. Foxy, so helpful, says Squirrelicious. I did my best. What are you working on today, says Stornkin. I am making... Well, first of all, I've got a Guardian farm that's not finished yet. The actual farm itself is done, but the idea of it is to open it up to the server members for XP. And I've developed it so that you can go into the into the overworld, press a button, enough Guardians will spawn and come through into the Nether for you to get 30 levels of XP. And it's very quick and it's nice and easy. The problem with it is that I also want it to be multi-purpose. I want to be able to come to it myself and run it at AFK and get the drops, which means it needs to have two modes. It needs to have a mode where it will be suitable for the XP, and it needs to have a mode where it will be suitable for the drops, and both of them require it to function slightly differently. And what I don't want to do is have the players that are coming here for XP wasting their diamonds, because I'm going to be charging for it. I don't want them to waste their diamonds by having it activated in the wrong mode. They go and, wait for the Guardians to spawn, come back and find they're all dead and have gone into the storage system. So I'm putting in an overly elaborate and completely pointless safety system to prevent them from having those issues. So mainly because I just really enjoy doing this sort of stuff rather than actually needing to do it. I'm sure I could just put signs there or a book and just say, well, I put signs there, it's your fault if you did it wrong. But I like doing this sort of stuff, so I thought I would. Stonkin said, yeah, that video was so cool. Okay, Kenny says, Foxy to the rescue, lol. He got me at a good time, to be fair. I was, I wasn't doing it. I just literally finished working and I'd gone to sit down at the TV, and I wasn't doing anything. There wasn't anything on to watch, and I got a message, and I'm like, can you help me out? Yep, no problem. Good. Gives me something to do. So, yeah, it was nice. What's not nice, though, is now I need to move all of this scaffolding. Jeez. Stupid scaffolding. Oh, and look, it's all got stuck up there. Of course it has. How convenient. Sometimes with redstone circuits, they don't have to be overcomplicated. Fallen prey to this before and just needs to simplify it, says Griffin. Yeah, it's very easy to take a complicated approach to redstone. Especially if you're not 100% sure what you're doing with it, which is me a lot of the time. As much as I've spent a lot of time playing and working with redstone, I still, you forget the simple things sometimes, or you just forget, like, some basic mechanics that can really help you out, and then you end up building ridiculous things that you don't need to do when a simple solution would have sufficed. And I thought this was going to be an absolute nightmare building this on survival, and I tell you what, that's been actually really easy. It wasn't a problem at all. Did we get it all the way to the top? Almost. Which one have we missed? Did we miss this one? No, that one's got one there. That's got one there. Oh, no, it's just because they're not activated yet, that's all. So if I activate this one then, they should hopefully all close. Like adding honey and slime, says go. Don't you talk to me about the honey and slime. We've had enough honey and slime issues today, thank you very much. Pickle says, when watching X's video, I was wondering how he got the alley with no AO. I should have known. There you go, you see. There you go. Sneaky, sneaky. It just so happens, I mean, it was convenient because I've been making packs with mobs with no AI for myself anyway. So it's for my thumbnails and things. So it was a nice, quick and simple thing for me to just throw together quickly. So it's not like I had to go out of my way particularly. But yeah. It was nice to do it. Right, we've done the redstone torch tower. That was the hard bit. That was easy. Yay! Right, we need to link up the redstone to that button then. So let's do that. I want to try and keep all of this as spawn-proof as possible as well, because we don't want magma cubes and piglins in here. Which we probably will get. Or ghast. Is that an actual... Oh, no, it was Derusa. I thought that was an actual ghast then. In my spawn-proof area. I was about to lose my mind. Fortunately, it was just Derusa winding me up. Thank you very much. Redstone would be useful when linking up redstone. Mob avatars. Yeah, basically, but rather than having... I haven't been doing them... although the Guardians I made posable. Because I've obviously put a lot of Guardian farm videos out lately. I made completely rotatable and posable Guardians for my thumbnails. But yeah, I haven't really done a great deal else. I made ghasts, but they just float about. They're not really posable or anything. There we go. Nice. The only thing I don't like is that you can see the pistons when that's closed. So I'm going to get rid of those walls there. I'm just going to put some blocks in instead. That's better. So now we need to do the 2 pistons at the bottom to shut the whole thing. So we can get rid of that one. You unspawn-proof for a moment. Would it be about right that gas spawns and shoots everything? It would, wouldn't it? It'd be typical. It would just be my luck. To unspawn-proof it to add a bit of redstone in and load of gas spawn in here. Yeah, I can easily imagine that happening. 100%. I don't want to... okay. Well, I was just testing it. It works perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the goat scream. Sometimes with redstone... Oh, I've read that one. My goodness me. Slow chat today. I'm sure you're just so engrossed in my incredible redstone skills that you can't even consider, you know, there's anything worth chatting about. It's just like, oh my goodness, look at this absolute Minecraft pro putting in the world's most complicated redstone. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't blame you all. You're only human at the end of the day, being wowed by such an incredible talent. It's a joke. I'm just joking. It's not real. JSB says, yes, that's it exactly. That's Foxy, you have something in your hair? No, I haven't got enough hair to have something in it. Okay, Kenny. What have I got in my hair? God, I'm missing bits. Is that what I got in my hair? Holes. I got holes in my hair. A little white speck. Really? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go and check. Oh, I don't want to go. It'll be fine. I'll do the old look at it on my phone trick. Made me all vain now. It's facing the wrong way around. Oh yeah. I've got something in my hair. I've got a little white speck. Why didn't anyone tell me? That was my focus point. That was so people knew where to look. Like, look at this thinning hair. This could be you one day if you don't, you know, if you have too much stress and you don't go outside enough. Hey Foxy, is it your screen ratio or are you losing weight? Says Cosmic Olovsky. If I look like I'm losing weight, then that's brilliant. Because I mean, I've been trying, but to be honest with you, I've not been ever so successful because I've also been really bad at snacking and doing things I shouldn't have been doing. So if I am, then fantastic. But I don't deserve to be. Soon I'll get my my motivation back, I think. Hopefully. Oh, I've got to get back up there again now. Oh, jeez. Tell you what, let's just put some permanent scaffolding in for a while. Gold farms aren't very good in Bedrock for XP, are they? Says Jesse B. They're not bad, actually. The portal ticking ones. But again, they just rely on a bug. So it's... I'm trying to invent something. I'm trying to produce something that's not going to get squished in the next couple of updates. As Bedrock Edition devs have been very much good at squishing bugs lately. So it wouldn't surprise me if the portal ticking gold farm went out the window soon. Although having said that, it is technically a mechanic, but it's just a bit cheaty, the fact that you can keep ticking them like on and off so quickly, which is, I guess, a glitch or an unintended aspect of the mechanics. I don't know. It might not get fixed, but just in case. Just in case. Okay, so now just need to link that up. Where did that one go? Which block was it? Was it that one? It was. Oh, jeez. Trident killers were a glitch and became a feature, says Stonkin. Yeah, that one got stuck with us, but I don't know. I get the feeling that the piglin one's patchable. I don't know why. I've got no reason to believe that. I just... it's one of those ones that seems too good to last, I guess. How am I going to do this? Oh, I don't need that block there, so I can just literally staircase down there with the redstone. Nice. Did that just have an unintended consequence of messing everything about? Open and across. Yeah, I broke it. Oops. They haven't fixed the bug. They haven't fixed the bug of slabs on soul sand stopping soul speed working, though it's been half a year. I really hope it gets fixed soon. Yeah, I've not seen that one, but I like the fact that, you know, you can put something on top of soul speed and still get the effects from it. I think that's a good thing. It's that redstone torch that's doing that. So we need to go round and under, perhaps. That might work, possibly, or over and under. That makes more sense. Let's go over there and then down there. Does that work? Is that going to work? Maybe. Put a repeater in there instead of does, says Griffin. I might do if I need to. I don't think I need to. I do need to. My lever's on the wrong block. What's is that torch really affecting that redstone there? No. Oh, I see. I see. Yep, it's me being a moron and I'm no longer activating that block, am I? Okay. It was fine. It was just me being a moron, guys. Just me being a total moron. Thank you very much, Griffin. There we go. However, I need to invert it. Oh, no, I don't need to invert it, but these pistons are not coming out. Huh. Why are you not working? Is the signal strength not long enough? Oh, I haven't done the blocks in the right place. That's why it's not working. That would explain it. See, when you build in redstone, it's a good idea to do it correctly, and then it will work. If you don't do it correctly, if you do it like I do it, it won't work. Here we go. Save myself a few blocks as well, look. Ah, genius. Nice. Get rid of all that. Make a hole so I can escape. Collect all the rubbish. Hear a gas noise. Thank you very much, Stonkin. JDM13 Europe says, why Bedrock? I know, I'm curious why I choose Bedrock, though, because Java has replay mod, etc., which would be insanely helpful for a content creator. P.S. I played Bedrock for 6 years, and only in the past year have I switched. Okay, the reason I play Bedrock instead of Java Edition, I used to play Java Edition. That was my edition for years and years and years. And I used to make Java Edition videos. I've been doing YouTube for 8 years now. And when I started, it was all on Java Edition. It was the edition that I played. It was the edition that my kids played. And I loved it. And I still do. I think it's absolutely an amazing version. However, the majority of people that watch my videos play on Bedrock Edition. And they used to badger me when I used to do my Java Edition videos and say, hey, you should play Bedrock Edition. And I didn't want to, and I thought it was rubbish. And when I did, they immediately, everybody sort of really tuned into it, and I got a lot more views and subscribers from it. And being a small channel at the time, that was really valuable to me. So I stuck with it. And to be honest with you, as much as Java is the superior version in a lot of ways, I prefer Bedrock Edition now, just in terms of it's more interesting because you don't know it all already, and there's always more quirks and things you got to work around. Like Java Edition, you know how Java Edition works. Everybody knows how Java Edition works. There's nothing new to discover. There's nothing new to find out. Like, you know, the SciCraft people have done it all already. Whereas on Bedrock Edition, you always feel like you're discovering something, which is nice. So, yeah, that's basically my reasoning. Well, I don't know if it's yours or just the one you're on, says Alicat. Oh, do you run Bedrock server over Realms or a third party? We use a third party. We did run Realms a long time ago, but Bedrock Realms are awful. I wouldn't recommend it. If you've got one, get your money back. They're awful. But no, yeah, I actually hosted the server myself the first, how many years? This is season 4, so we've probably been going about 3.5 years, I guess. Until a few months ago, really. Now we've just moved over to Nodecraft. Screwlicious says, I see your point. I assumed it was a bug in Java and slabs should stop it. It probably is, yeah. It's sad that it's this version or that, says the real Kaz. Yeah, well, they're getting better. They're getting closer together all of the time. So hopefully, yeah, there'll be more parity soon. Now you've done the shoot, time to do the piston door, says Griffin. Yeah, absolutely. Piston door time next. Greystone83, those subscribe with Amazon Prime, thank you very much for your subscription. Very much appreciated. Right. Let's smash this door, make a new one. Jeez. Here we go. There's no going back now. So we need to just move everything back a block. Put some more blocks in. Make it all fancy. What could go wrong? And so far, I haven't need to look at my my little screenshots that I took. I haven't had to look at them once. I've done it all from the memory of us doing it together on stream, so that's good. Right, let's we need to think about where things are actually going to be. So the portal's going to be here, the pistons and that's going to be there. So the new wall is going to be here. So let's get the right blocks before we get started. And I'd see if I can remember how I did it. Did I? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. How hard could it be? My friend has a realm that I play on a lot, which is why I was wondering, said Alicat. Ah, fair enough. If there's just a couple of you, they're fine, but there's just incredibly laggy and underpowered for any more than a couple of people or like a long-term world. If you're only doing a short-term world or if you don't have a massive amount going on, then they're great. But yeah, certainly for servers like Truly Bedrock, or if like something like Hermitcraft ever moved over to Bedrock Edition, a realm would certainly not be the right way about it. It would be a bad idea. Let's put it that way. Oh, I just put that back in the same place without put. Jeez, moron. I just need to put it all a block back and put it exactly where I took it out from. Because I'm very, very clever. Very smart. I prefer playing on Bedrock myself, which makes it easier for playing with my kids, says Bouncy Zim. Yeah, that's the other advantage, obviously. It is technically the better together version. I mean, personally for me, I found it easier playing with my kids on Java because I got a couple of old PCs lying around and Java just seems to connect better over a local area network, whereas Bedrock, I have all sorts of problems actually connecting locally, which is bizarre because that's what it's designed for. But again, this is the bugs of Bedrock, if you like. That's what it's all about. It's getting better. It's not as bad as it was. Although, let's not talk about villagers and all that sort of stuff, because it make me cry. Zap Dolores Ray says, Bedrock is nice when you have kids. We can play together in the living room or the Xbox on the PC or the iPad. Yeah, that's the advantage, I guess, is that it's just so many different devices that you can connect to and cross-play with. So, I mean, it is great for that perspective. And it's simpler. It is a simpler game. The design, the UI is simpler, the command structure is simpler, which is great if you are just either having like temporary throwaway worlds or doing something with your kids. So it's good in a lot of ways. There's a lot of good about Bedrock Edition, which is obviously why I like it so much. But there's a lot of bad too, as we all know. No! Go away! Shoo! Baby Hoglin. I won't kill you if you leave me alone. You're not going to leave me alone, are you? You're going to irritate me now. Oh, jeez. Really? Just want to make a portal, mate. Right. So we had 4 at the bottom. 1 there, apparently. 4 at the top. 1 in the middle on each side. How hard could it be? Although I feel like I've done them in the wrong place. Jesse B says, Bedrock is perfect. I don't know what you mean. Yes, you're absolutely right, Jesse. I don't know what I mean either. I'm speaking completely out of place. What am I talking about? It's clearly the superior version, and it's clearly perfect. Plus, Bedrock wasn't affected by the log4j vulnerability, as that was targeted towards Java players. It was, but that whole thing was a big thing blown out of proportion. Really, realistically, there was. The chances of you being attacked by that and vulnerable to it and having anything actually stolen off you were very slim. Don't get me wrong, it was very important that it got patched and fixed, but there was a lot of fear-mongering with that. There was a lot of over worrying, I think, that made it seem a lot worse than it was. So, yeah. But yeah, Bedrock doesn't suffer from that, thankfully. Or didn't suffer from that. Right, let's link these things together, and then let's link up all the redstone. We're nearly there, peeps. We've nearly built an entire thingamabob in one live stream. I can't believe it. We've done all this. I'm going to have to revisit that storage system again soon, but not today. That feels like it. Oh no, because the redstone torch will be on that block there. So no, everything's exactly the same as what we had it. This is good news. Right, let's put a different type of block there so we know that it's not one for smashing. Pop that there. Get rid of that stuff down there. Put one of those in. One of those. Get some redstone dust on the way down that way. And then open up my giant anti-mob wall and let everything in. Jeez. Can't get round. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not right. Don't do it. I know it was you, whoever it was. Whoever it was, I know it was you. Okay, Kenny. Pickle says, it's funny when people try and get Bedrock players worked up by saying Java's better. Yeah, Bedrock players are actually aware of the problems with Bedrock Edition. Most just complain about bugs. I don't think there's a right or wrong version to play. I don't think either version is the best version. I think there's reasons, and quite reasonable reasons, for anybody to prefer either. But I can understand if you've only ever played one version, or if you've only ever watched people playing on one version, or if the people that you watch tend to say, hey, this is the best version, then you're going to have the, you know, those ideas that that's the best version. And it's, if you haven't made your own mind up, and if you haven't done anything yourself, then you're working under false pretenses. So I would say probably check it out first before you make your mind up on it. But yeah, it's not the best version in the world. There's a lot wrong with it, but you know, it could be worse. It used to be worse. No, that's wrong. Need a block there and a block there. Nice. Okay, so now we've done all of the edges. Let's link it up this way. Let's smash that one to bits, and then we can just put a block in there. Nice. And now we just need to put link the bottom ones up, which is going to be slightly trickier because we can't fly in this version. So we're going to have to do a bit of underground work. Jeez. I'm playing in the overworld at the moment, and the ghast noise made me stop and look around in panic, says Nick T. And it's a bad one, that, isn't it? The ghast noise. It gets me. It does get me. Because I know this sounds stupid because it's a Minecraft noise, but it sounds so realistic. It sounds like there's an actual ghast there. So, yeah. It's a bad one. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, well. I need to get all these blocks back. Right, let's... I need to break some of those blocks because they're going to be spawnable, but I'm not going to worry about that too much now. Let's go and actually flick the lever. Wah! Hey, that was good. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Nice. So let's see if this thing will work. Are you ready? Taking backups is impossible when playing with Bedrock. No, I don't think so. Right, so this is currently correct. That is open, that is closed, and that is open. When I flick the lever, that should close, that should open, and that should close. Boom. Nice. And it's so fast. Let's see it again. If I'm going to have to do my field of view so that we can actually see this working. Okay. Wow, I can see everything. See my whole life. It's so fast. This is impressive for Bedrock Edition, okay? Because we don't have like 0 tick or half tick. In fact, we get half as many redstone ticks as Java Edition on Bedrock. Believe it or not. Amazing. I'm over the moon with that. I can't believe I've done all of that on stream without making any major mistakes. Good. Excellent. So let's test it, shall we? Let's go and give it a test. Let's just have a quick tidy up. Give it a test. I don't have any harming potions on me, so that's a problem. But apart from that problem, everything's good. Hands up in the chat if you're impressed with with Foxy No Tail's Minecraft extraordinary goodness. It's not a mouthful at all. Haven't lit the portal yet, says Duruz. I know. I will have to light it to test it. I will notice that before I go through, because otherwise I'll be thinking, I don't appear to be getting to the overworld. I wonder what's in my way. Speaking, sorry, I thought I'd lost my my special box for a minute. Then I was about to panic, but I haven't. It's there. All right, let's grab. I don't have a flint and steel. What? Why don't I have a flint and steel? Oops! I'll put my shovel in there. Okay, we're going to have to make a flint and steel, peeps. This is bad news. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, I've let you all down now. Not being prepared. Fortunately, we do have the technology. Always jealous of Foxy's organised ender chest, says Core Count. Yes, you got to have an organised ender chest. It's the only way to play. I can't believe people that don't use their ender chest like this when they're playing and they've not got anything in it. I'm like, how? How can you play like this? Core Count says new beta does have fix for random ticks for crops, etc. Does it? That's interesting. That's good news. I believe it when I see it. Okay, I don't know how we're going to kill the Guardians. Have I got anything that I could kill them with? Have I got... I think one of these has got its fire resistance. I was going to say, I've got a load of potions, but they're the wrong ones. I mean, we could just give them a good old whacking. Or pour lava on them, I guess. But that's not... I want the XP. Right, I'll tell you what. We've got a few minutes left. Let's go and make ourselves a couple of potions. And then we can test it properly. Which means going all the way back to base. Gas popped in and out of existence. Jesse B's new beta has flower pots on trapdoors. I know, I saw that. I saw you almost die in the chat the other day in the Discord. I thought, oh no, Jesse's broken. She's properly broken. That's it now. Does it have rails on trapdoors, says Bedrock Dragon? I have no idea. All I saw was Jessie B losing her mind. She couldn't believe it. It's what she's wanted forever. To be fair, I think it's what we've all wanted for like so long. So, yeah, that couldn't have come sooner. Right, we need some bottles and then some water. How hard could it be? Oh, and we also need a little bit of nether wart. What? That's not a crafting table, it's a barrel. Can we hang the pot from chains yet? What pot? What, flower pot? Can you do that on Java Edition? Jesse's happy, says Miss. Genuinely has made my whole week, says Jessie B. Jesse's going to be desperate for us to update now. Like, when can we update to that new... That's the beta, Jesse's. No, I need to update now. No, Jesse, you're going to have to wait. No, I can't wait. I need to update. Just calm down, dear. It's only a commercial. What? I don't know why. Why did I make 9? I only need 3. Don't know why I made 9. I'm a moron. All right, jeez, give me a break. Griffin says, finally can't believe it either. Glad we're getting some parity between the two versions. Yeah, it's good news. It is good news all round. We need a bit of splash stuff as well. Splash stuff, otherwise known as gunpowder. It would be great, actually, if I made, like, a few more so that we had more to play with. But I don't have any more of the spidery stuff on me. Although I believe... Zloy has left me a cart with some spider eyes somewhere or something, but I haven't found it yet because I've not been playing. Jesse B says, I'll take block lag for trapdoor flower pots. Not even joking. Don't you put that evil on us, Jesse. We do not want the block lag back. No, thank you. And the most important beta change, Shulker Jupin, says Core Count. Yeah, that's one for me I'm not too fussed about. I think it's going to make some interesting design things, but I don't think Shulker farms are all that interesting or that great anyway. Or maybe it's just my lack of knowledge on it. I haven't really seen any, to be honest with you. No one seems to have been raving about them. They don't seem to pop up on my radar at all. So maybe that's just... Oh, I've done them wrong. No! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right, okay. Let's do this. Stupid. I always do it the wrong way around. No drifted in creative mode, says Deruza. Yeah. Block lag sucks, especially in the nether, says Griffin. Oh, block lag does suck. Block lag's the worst. Literally, wow, every time. Right, let's try again. I've used all these spider's eyes on making the wrong type of potions before I finished. At least we can make 6 now, and then we can give it a proper good test. I think Trident Killers in Java would be fun to see, said Bedrock Dragoon. Do you know what? I think it would be fun to see, and I hope they take that as parity in that direction. But my concern is that the problem with Trident Killers, from my perspective, is they make everything way too easy. I personally would prefer it if they got rid of Trident Killers, and I know that goes against the grain for a lot of people because, you know, we already have suffering from a lot of missing features in Bedrock Edition. But Trident Killers, they're just so easy. They just make everything too easy. The fact that the trident never breaks, the fact that it doesn't take durability, the fact that you can hold a looting sword and get the looting effect, it's too easy. So I think they need to massively nerf Trident Killers. And then, you know, give it to Java Edition. Personally. I agree. RE Trident Killers, they're noisy too, says Grillicious. The noise doesn't bother me too much, but certainly, that's why you made 9 bottles, lol, says Arcade Kenny. It must be. Hey, by the way, peeps, if you're new here, if you've just joined us from Izuma's raid, or if you have just popped in for the first time and you're enjoying this content, then make sure to subscribe. Not subscribe. No. Follow. I'm not on YouTube right now. Make sure to follow so that you can be alerted next time we go live. And don't forget, also, I got a Discord. I got a website where you can get all sorts of information about my videos, as well as add-ons, downloads, resource packs for Minecraft. Very, very soon on there, as in the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a whole wealth of information on Minecraft changelogs and entity viewers and all that sort of crazy stuff, so keep an eye out for that. I also do a podcast called the Minecraft Update Podcast with Jesse B and Slack Lizard, which comes out every Friday. There's one coming out tomorrow morning, GMT. You can catch that on my second channel, and if you want to watch previous live streams, they are all available on my second channel. Wouldn't the trident just get mended from the XP in the farm, says Pickles? If it had mending on it, fair enough. Yeah, but you don't need a mending one. You just throw in a broken trident and it lasts forever. So yeah, okay, I'm happy for it to take some of the XP and get mended. But I don't think you should get looting from it. And yeah, I just don't. I think it's too OP the way it is. Okay? Just saying. I know it goes against the grain for a lot of technical Minecraft players, but it just is. It's too OP. Oh yeah, and I make YouTube videos, so subscribe to those as well. Thank you, Mitz, for popping in the links there. Bedrock Dragoon says, auto-clicker and sweeping edge, though. I think an interesting redstone killing is better. Making them more interesting would be cool, though, like durability. Yeah, a sweeping edge would be nice on Bedrock. I'm not going to lie. I do like sweeping edge, although it can be annoying when you're just trying to hit one thing. Thank you for spinning me around. Griffin says, only good for the person using the trident. Doesn't work if multiple people who want to use the same farm. True. Okay, Kenny says, have you made an auto brewer on the server yet? No, that's my next project, and that's, I guess, probably what I'm going to be doing when I start recording my next video finally. Either that, or we'll be doing it in a new live stream. I don't think that's the sort of thing we'll do on a live stream, though, because that is complicated. So I think the next live stream will probably go back to doing some building at the base, because I haven't even been outside my base in a while, so it's probably about time we got cracking with the landscaping and expanding things on that. Unless we can think of other projects that we want to do in the meantime. Zlob have one, says Aaron. I know, but I want to have one as well. We're allowed to have more than one. Cyber Warrior says, do you think they will add sweeping edge to Bedrock? No, I don't. I think they're going to take it away from Java Edition. I think we're going to get a parity update at some point for combat, which will align both versions, and I think everybody will be saying goodbye to sweeping edge. Either that, or they'll change how sweeping edge works so it's suitable for both versions.
Just think if you had not been wasting your time subscribing to this channel, you could have had a baby by now. Thank you for 9 months.
Sam I am subscribing with Amazon Prime.
For 9 months.
Giving me all of Jeff Bezos' money for 9 months. This is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, for Sam I am. Chewbacca says, wonder if they'll ever be able to compare the brewing station. Compare the brewing station? What do you mean? Who's going to compare the brewing station? Will you undercut Sloy, though, as he's doing a potion business? No, I'm not selling the potions. I'm just giving away how many potions to use in the Guardian farm. Mine will be free. So yeah, technically undercutting them, but you're not allowed to take them and take them somewhere else. They are just for use in this farm. To know when it's brewing is complete, says Chewbacca. Oh yeah, I've got a system in place that does all that. I can take my beacon out of here finally now as well, and move all those boxes. So let's do this thing. Stand on the green block. Press the button. Look up. Watch it all activate. And when the lights go off, it's Guardian killing time. From what I've seen on the wiki, they are adding Sweeping Edge to Bedrock. What makes you think that, Polymath? I know you've just said on the wiki, but the wiki isn't written by Mojang. The wiki's just made by fans. So unless they've got information that's out there that nobody else seems to have, I would take that with a pinch of salt. Anybody can write anything on a wiki, which is why wikis are generally unreliable. And I will tell you now that the Minecraft official wiki has got a lot of information about Bedrock on it that is very, very, very wrong. So yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. The farm is ready. It's time. I would love if you could publish the add-on which counts the played hours in a world. Could do that. But it's one of those ones that interferes with players. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, remind me to do that. Put that in my Discord, because that's a nice, easy one for me to throw out there, I think. You ready? Let's do this. They didn't die. Of course they didn't. Why wouldn't they die? I think I need to drop this whole thing down a block. Jeez. We're going to end up going through a lot of potions, but that's fine. We only got 68 and a bit levels. Well, yeah, I think the whole thing's one block too high. I tell you what, how we can fix this. I don't have to move any of that. I'm going to move the portal at the top. And I know that sounds like a dangerous thing to do, because that's technically going to be taking things out of sync on the Y level. But I think we can get away with it just a few blocks. And then they will definitely be one hit kill with the harming potion. I just need to make sure I got the right blocks with me when I do this. Take a few slabs just in case. Where's the netherrack? Oh, it's there. There it is. Let's go up my incredible elevator of many... Oh, I need my flint and steel. Flint and steel, peeps. Don't forget the flint and steel, says Griffin. You're ahead of me, but I'm ahead of you because I didn't look. Okay, so I win. Ha, funny numbers, says Tell Disruptor. Time to record a short, says Deruza. What's the short? What should be the content of the short? What do you think? What are we shorting? I'm not saying no. I'm just asking, you know, what we think the short should be. Now, if I go too high with this, technically, they'll all be dead when they hit the floor. So I don't want to go too high. So we'll just move it up one block for now, and we'll see how we get on. Chaos Hill sucks, says Jersey B. Oh, jeez. Well, tell us how you really think. Okay. Got to remember to keep putting the slabs back on. Otherwise, you know, we're going to get all sorts of things in here we don't want. Evening, sirs, is Mr. Beardstone. Now then, Mr. Beardstone. Now then. What's a nice person like you doing in a place like this? How's it going? What's happening? Do torches melt snow, says Jesse. Yes, any light source will melt snow, but it only melts it in like a floor 4 block thing around the thing, I think. Oh, did I relight it? Yeah, I did. Okay, right. Let's go try it again. Whee! Ow. Missed. Nearly. Next time I'll get it. Thank goodness for feather falling. Jeez. Was an unfortunate turn of events, says Mr. Beardstone. What was an unfortunate turn of events? For the Sweeping Edge on Bedrock came from the combat update announcement, though this is Mojang and Bedrock, so it's actually added in the game is still a rumour. Yeah, combat update announcement has been... was a long time ago. And since then, Jeb or Jens, is no longer working on it. It's now been working. It's been picked up only recently by Ulraf, who is going to be doing it. So whatever Jens did, we can, I'm assuming, just completely forget. Do you remember a long, long time ago, we were having snapshots on Java for the like experimental ones that were just for combat stuff? So I would say that anything that was planned or said then should probably be ignored on the basis that it's going to be redone. Either that or Ulras picking up where Jen's left off and is going to be doing something different. No, doing something similar, but I don't think so. That didn't read that way when they discussed it the other day. So, Mr. Beardstone, you asked how I got here. Well, I see what you mean. Hope you're well, though. Yeah, good. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Oh, I thought it didn't work then. So, no, where's all the Guardians gone? Oh, I panicked. Okay, so 1 block higher up. Is that enough to make the difference? It is. Excellent. Good. Just needed to go 1 block, guys. That's all we needed. And now I need I could probably do with a way for the players to actually come in and get the stuff out of it. Because, I mean, I suppose we could put some hoppers underneath the blocks. Or even push hoppers. Those could be hoppers that push in and they could fall on hoppers. And then we could have those lead somewhere. But is that going to look a bit gross? Probably already looks a bit gross, to be fair. Let's have a go at this. Let's see. I don't know if it'll work. It might do. If we replace the blocks in front of it with hoppers, where are they going to end up? No, because they're just going to be above the hole that's underneath. Which means I've got holes everywhere. They'll be there. And then there's not really anywhere for them to go to filter out to. They can't filter back into the pistons that they're pushed into. They can't go to that side because there's all the redstone there. They could potentially go that side, but we got a path there. I suppose. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I tell you what, yeah, let's put them facing that way. Let's just put something that they can actually face into for now. A piece of glass, so we know where it is. Let's put them facing into there, and then the players that do the thing can get their items out when they're finished. If you flick the lever, do the items get pushed into the collection system? They will, yeah. Or at least they'll go in half of it. Where did that piece of glass come out? There. Okay. Excuse me. Let's put a barrel or a chest. Doesn't really matter which. I quite like barrels, though. So, you know, a barrel would be good. If we've got a barrel anywhere. Got any barrels, mate? Probably in my wood box. No, got a chest, though. Come on. Must have a barrel somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Barrels and another hopper. Pop that there. No, let's break the glass first. Pop that there. No, not there, you moron. Oh, my goodness me. You useless, clumsy fool. There we go. One of them there. One of them there. And then come back this side. Smash that all to bits. Has that just moved? Did I just put that in the same place again? Did I really just do that? Or did that move? I could have sworn I just put it there. I'm losing my mind. Right, now, the players, when they come to get their XP, can get their items out. Is that spawnable, the barrel? I don't think it is, because it's a barrel. It's redstone, isn't it, technically? Not confident. Of all the things I lost, I missed my mind the most. Yeah, exactly, Stonkin. Yeah. Stonekiln, sorry. Yeah. That has resonated with me for a long time, that quote. Right, shove all of this junk back in here. Where did I put my... it's there. Okay. Put that back in there. And now, let's go and try it all again. Good job on Bedrock. We can push those things, isn't it? Those things. You're so specific. I know. I'm really good at being specific. Right. Yay! It worked. Are they gonna stay in the right line though? If I put something in there now, is it actually gonna filter through into here? It is! Ha! Amazing. Fantastical! Glancy's in. Curious question. Are barrels or chests better when placing large amount in one area? Just wondering if I have anything to do with lag. Do you know what? I would say, and I could be totally wrong about this, because effectively they're all entities, because they're called tile entities. They use entity data in order to basically be processed within the game. But with barrels being a full block and chests being a partial block, I would guess barrels would be slightly less laggy because there's less rendering to do around the edges, possibly. But I don't know. Be interested. We'll go find out after this if you want. We'll do a quick test. I know we're technically over time now, but we'll go into a redstone testing world and we'll give it a go. We'll make millions of them and we'll find out. Put a moped on a barrel, says Millsy. That's a good idea. What about a trash system on the barrel in case people don't want the drops? Yeah, it will fill up pretty quickly. That I think we're getting very complicated with all of the different systems now. I think we've got it relatively easy. I'll just have to, you know, come in regularly and make sure that they're... I mean, you'll know when it's full because they won't be able to go through the hoppers, will they? So, nice. I'm watching you literally while doing my homework last minute. Mr. Tank, jeez. If you're doing your homework last minute, stop watching this live stream and concentrate on your homework. School is more important than watching Foxy Hotel live streams. Wow, I feel like we got a lot of Guardians that time. We got many lag. Got many lag. Jeez, I can barely move my mouse. Wow. Okay. I like many lag. Many lag is good. I wonder if it's because they were on hoppers. And did we get all the XP? Didn't get any, like, stuck. I think that's gonna be fine. I think that'll work okay. And like somebody said, when we open it up, boop, we're all just gonna go in the storage system anyway. The only thing I don't like is I liked the fact that it was like open at the back here and you could see through, but I think that's a bit of a design flaw because it's just it's letting things get stuck on there. So let's close up that gap. And then I'm going to say that this farm, in terms of its functionality, is 100% complete. And I don't want them ones. I still got a lot of work to do. We still need a storage system. We still need the redstone system. We still got a lot of decoration in terms of the hallways and the stairs and everything to do. But in terms of the Guardian farm working, I would be more than happy with the Truly Bedrock members coming along and actually using it, because I don't see how they could possibly get it wrong. Because they can't go in there unless they've got that in the right mode. Ah, perfect. We also going to need to link up this lever to the storage system at the bottom. Is a redstone activated storage system, so we need to not forget at some point that we need to link that up to this clock as well, which will be nice and easy to do, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now we're going to go into a redstone testing world and find out if chests are more laggy than... Oh, what you don't want, though. If you're through there, someone come in and flick the lever, and then you're stuck in there. Oh, man, can you imagine? If only there was a way to detect. Like, I'd love to have on Bedrock a ability to send things through the nether portal and then be received on the other side, because I'd like it when you're in there that it fires something through the nether portal, activates something here so there's a light on to say that you're in there, or like vice versa, but there's no way of doing that really on Bedrock. Probably need a sign to explain the lever. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Kenny. Yes, when I open it to the public I will, but it's not open just yet. Barrels are visible full render, whereas chests only go up 70 blocks. Also, composters only render 70 blocks away, which, yeah, so there we go. I think that's going to... Excuse me. Got a runny. I think that's probably going to answer the question for us. Jeez. But we'll find out in a second. Let's do this. What about a chunk loader, says Griffin. We don't have chunk loaders on Bedrock. Unless you've got an AFK account. Nice glowing blue sign, says Bumboatin. Glowing blue sign? Where's a glowing blue sign? Oh, behind me, do you mean? There's lights on the wall that make it purple, but the sign itself is not glowing. Right, let's create a new world. Let's have a nice, easy, flat world. Flatty. Flatooey. Creative. Peaceful. Flat, please. Don't need coordinates. Don't need any of those. We're going to do mob spawning off. We're going to do weather cycle off. Make it always day. Don't any pesky players getting in. We'll put my markers pack on so we got the frames per second. And let's do this. Hey, you're still going, says JCB. You can't get rid of me, JC. I'm like a bad smell. I'm like a bad smell. Right, armor stand. Banner. Okay. Please give me frames per second, young man. There we go. Wow, 400 and something frames per second. Crazy time. So, on this side, we're going to have many, many chests. And on that side, we're going to have many, many barrels. Okay? Fill here by 16 by 16 by 16 chests. Boom. There we go. Many, many chests. Many, many chests has taken me down to 32 frames a second. Okay. Right. Now we're going to go this way. I'm going to do the same thing. And I know what you're thinking. You're going to place them all behind you. No. I'm a genius. I'm going to do it minuses. Boom. Now we have many, many barrels. And you can see my frames per second is not really all that affected. It is a bit. If I look that way. Oh, jeez. I'm getting... Let's put a new armor stand down so we're not looking at anything in particular. Well, apparently some reason my frames per second has dropped just by having them in the world. But, yeah, barrels, not really all affecting it at all. Actually, not at all. But many chests equals many lag. Jeez. Right, okay, let's kill off those chests. Let's just get rid of them for a second. Jeez. See if our frames per second goes back up to 400 and something. Now, looking that way then, 400 pretty much. Looking that way, it's dropped significantly. It's dropped, I would say, between 80 and 100. But it's not massive. Glow signs are terrible. They haven't fixed that yet. It's not the glow... Oh, yeah, glow signs are the worst. Yeah, but also item frames are really bad. Do you remember I did the test with item frames as well? That's bad. But I want to try ender chests as well. Let's see if they're just as bad. I'm sure they will be. Boom. Maybe even worse. It is. It's even worse because they got particles, you see. 14 frames per second. Jeez. It's a very steady 14 frames per second. It's not flickering around at all. Wow. So if you want to kill your world, make a chunk worth of ender chests. 16 blocks tall. Jeez. Now let's get it all in. I was worse than PowerPoint presentations, says Griffin. It's not. I don't think it's quite that bad, but yeah. I get the point. What else should we see if it's really laggy? Wow, I can't even... Whoa, jeez. That was a PowerPoint presentation. Pickles says, I'd like to see a PowerPoint presentation at 11 frames per second. It'd be done quick, wouldn't it? That PowerPoint presentation went fast. Oh, you can't summon... You can't place end crystals, can you? I was going to do end crystals. What else should we do? How about a shulker chest? Boom. It's not good. It's not good, but it ain't as bad as... it's nowhere near as... It's worse than chests. I'm surprised it's worse than chests. It's not quite as bad as ender chests. But I am very surprised. Let me just get rid of these. I don't have to look far away from them to start getting some FPS back, I was going to say. Maybe I do. Interesting. I wish Bedrock had offhand, says JDM. I believe that might be possible when the experimental items thing is out. Although I don't want to say that it is because I don't know. Composters, as they get used on a hopper line lot, says Bedrock. Okay. Let's try composters. No, not command blocks. Composter. Boom. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm inside the composter. This is not ideal. Not where I intended on being at all. Composters are like glue. They actually wow. We get more frames per second with composters. What? we just fill your world with composters, peeps. You'll have 1,000 frames per second in no what? How? Of course. This game never ceases to amaze me. That was at 450. That was at 450, and we're down at 300 and what? What? Well, World of Composters, it's decided to Jesse B. Yeah, too right. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Right. Okay. Right. We've got beehives, brewing stands. Someone said furnaces as well. Okay. Furnaces. Furnaces. They're not as good as composters, but they're okay. They're all right. We can put up with furnaces. What about dispensers? Pretty much the same. Okay. Right, before I do the beehives and the... what was the other thing? Brewing stands. I want to just do hoppers. Nope. Because I wrote hoppers, not hopper. Let me out. Hoppers, fine. Nothing wrong with hoppers. Hoppers are good. Which I find really interesting. Okay. One moment, please. Make any difference? No, not really. Ooh, hoppers are good. Right. Beehives. Bee nests. Bee nests with a chest on top. Not a problem. Let's get rid of the chest. Smelly chest. Who do you think you are? Beehives. Fine. No problem. Okay, what was the other one? We got trap chests. Well, I imagine they're going to do the same as normal chests, but we'll try. Yep. Ouch. No frames. What else did we get? We got observers. Observers. Almost as good as composters. Okay, fair enough. Sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are lovely and bright and nice for your frames per second. Armor stands and boats. I can't do those because they're entities and I have to summon them in, which means... I mean, I could summon in like 1,000 armor stands, which we know was just going to kill the PC, but they're both entities, so we know that's going to be bad. Pistons add up, says Alf. Okay, pistons. Oh, pistons bad. Pistons very bad. Oh, and I've just made all that guardian farm out of pistons. Oh, man. Do we do dirt for a baseline, says Bedrock Dragon? I think composters is the baseline. But yeah, we'll do them in a second. But slime blocks. Slime okay, considering the weird graphical issues with it. What about honey? Honey. Honey okay too. Dirt. Ugh. Not as good as composters, but it's not bad. It's actually nearly as good as composters, to be fair. Sticky piston, Dragonheads. Sticky piston. pretty much just as bad as normal pistons. Shame we can't make a double barrel, says Alpha Cast. Yeah, absolutely. Crying obsidian. Jeez. Got dragon heads first. Oh, that's an entity. Can't have dragon head. Okay, crying. Boom. Crying obsidian is good for your PC. Good stuff. You're allowed it. Brewing stands. Oh yeah, I knew there was something that we missed. Brewing stands. Boom. Brewing stands, not bad, considering all of the rendering it's got to do for all of the different edges. It's not perfect, but it's not bad at all. Normal mob heads. I don't think you do. I think they're entities as well, are they not? Player heads. Mob. Head? Nope, can't do mob heads. Do mob spawners. Mob spawners, not too bad. I wish you could build with those. They make such amazing, like, great looking things. Dragon egg then. Okay. They're all just going to go spitting out everywhere, aren't they? Dragon eggs are all... Wow, and 450 with those as well. Dragon eggs and composters for the win. Now, I don't want to break one. Oh, really? They're gravity blocks? What? No. What? No. Landed on the armor stand. Amazing. Of course it did. Since when are they... Gravity blocks? Since when is a dragon edge... What? Is this a thing? I know they fall on a torch and they break, but I didn't think it was technically a gravity block. I just thought it was a thing. This is worth a YouTube video, I reckon. How to improve your world FPS is Alpha Cast. Alpha Outcast, sorry. That's why they use torches to break. Yeah, I guess so. It makes sense. I know, but I just felt... I don't know. In my mind, they were like gravity, but not gravity blocks. Like they would just disappear somewhere, but because it was on a torch, I don't know. I don't know. My mind is strange. Concrete, fine. He also teleports, as Griffin. Yeah, that's what I was expecting him to do. Mob heads are called skulls. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oof. Skulls bad. Skulls very bad. Ah. Ow. They also got soul sand texture when you break them. Flower pot. Oof. Oh dear. Wow. Well, that was fun. You can't do flower pots. Lava water. I'm not doing a chunk of lava water because it won't go away. I think we all know what a chunk of lava water is going to look like. Jeez. Okay. Anything else? Powdered snow. I don't think powdered snow will be a problem. Let's find out. Powder snow is good. Powder snow is very good. Powder snow and compost. There's 460 on there. Powder snow and compost to the win. Did you do beds? The Squirrelicious. We can try beds. We can see how bad your iron farms really are. Boom. Oh. Oh, bed's bad. Bed's bad. Ladders! I can't do ladders because they need to stick on a block, sadly. Have we done ender chest? Yeah, ender chest was bad. Really bad. Ender chest was worse than chests. Ender chest was like 11 frames a second. Whatever you do, don't have an entire chunk full of beds, okay? The less players you've got on your server... This is an advocate for one player sleep, isn't it? Stone cutter! Okay. Stone cutter it is. My favourite block. No, not sticky piston. Stone cutter. Stone cutter block? What? Oh, goodness me. Stone cutters, also good for your FPS. It's giving you extras again. Bouncy Zim says, just got pank from picking up my kiddo. Did I miss the chest barrel test? You did indeed. Yeah, chest bad, barrel's good. Wood, says Cosmikovsky. I think wood's going to be okay. I'm pretty sure just normal solid blocks are going to be fine, but we'll try it. What do you want to do, planks or logs? I'll do planks. Planks fine. Logs fine. Leaves fine, although they're disappearing because the game's stupid. Leaves 2. Leaves 2 fine. Azalea leaves. Azalea, ooh, not quite as good as normal leaves, but yeah, they're okay. Stone cutters look like an industrial tower hall, says the real cast. Well, there you go. You got a new building idea. They do, actually. Pointed dripstones. My goodness me. Someone said signs. I don't think we can do signs. I think signs are just going to fall on the floor, but we'll try signs. Oof. Oof. Signs is bad. Ah, oh, jeez. Signs is very bad. Okay, not signs. Signs bad. Okay, what was the other one? Brewing stands could be interesting, said Ted Ledger. We've done that already. That was fine. Slime Roth says that was fine. I suspect vines after making a jungle base. Yeah, I don't think we can do vines without them sticking to something. Pointed dripstones was next. Activated pistons we can't do because can't do that in Bedrock. You'd need redstone blocks next to them, so it sort of voids the idea. Pointed dripstones. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try it. It's bad. And also very broken. There's probably a way to get them to do it standing the other way. If we was to, like... One? Nope. Oof. got no frames. 2. No. Oh, I don't know. Forget it. Kill everything. There's too many pointed dripstones. No, not oh. Eh. Where's my eye gone? Okay, what was next? Honey blocks we did. That was fine. Lava. Scaffolding. Scaffolding from Squirrelicious. Let's try it. Boom. Scaffolding is good for your PC. Scaffolding's very much like composters, gives you extra frames per second. Have you done cactus? I don't think cactus will work because it won't sit next to each other, but we'll give it a go. I think cactus is just going to end up with a million entities. Oh no, it allowed us to place it. Some has fallen. Oh, whoa, there we go. Well, that was interesting. They must like when one of them ticks. Goodbye. That was really weird. Kind of fun though, and I like seeing the underside of cactus. You don't see the underside of cactus often enough. Glass. Okay. Boom. There's nothing to it. Glass, because you don't only renders one side. You see. I wonder if stained glass would be any different. Let's give it a different colour. Nope, it's fine. Tinted glass. Literally going through every single block in the game. It's fine. It's good. Enchanting tables. Enchanting tables back. Oh, that's one of the worst we've seen. Jeez. Wow. Layered glass is laggy. Yeah. Right, okay. What if we then do lecterns? It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Nether portal blocks. I don't think we can creative mode those in. I know you can end tiles, but I don't think you can nether portals. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, of course. Now, where'd everything go? There we go. You didn't used to be able to bring those in. That must be new. It kind of didn't. Oh, it did work. It's just really weirdly rendering. Okay. It's not awful, to be fair. I can't break it, though. I don't want to go back in the nether. We did honey. Bookshelves. Boom. Bookshelves. Bookshelves is good. Bookshelves is on a par with composters. Trapdoors. Okay, let's have a try at trapdoors. Trapdoors is fine. Trapdoors also good like composters. Pumpkins, says the real cows. We'll do a couple more and then I'm off, by the way, peeps. We're doing almost every block in the game. Pumpkin. Pumpkin's fine. Mr. Barrow says, honey blocks, since they're no longer full blocks. Yeah, they've been fine. They were absolutely fine. Trapdoors, fine. Non-pointed dripstones. I don't think you can do non-pointed dripstone, can you? I thought that was what we were trying to do before. Dripstone block. It's going to be fine. Yeah, it's just a solid block. Trapdoors with flower pots on them. Dead coral fans. They won't stack on each other. Cake. We'll do cake as the last one. We'll take a cake and eat it, okay? Cake. Purple candle cake. What? What? You can place cake with candles in what? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, we're doing purple candle cakes as the last one. But now I want to just do... Wow. That's good for your world too. Cake is the best. We've done sugar boxes. That was worse. That was bad. Soul sand I haven't done. I'm sure soul sand will be fine. All right, I'll do soul sand and then we finish. Finish. Yeah, gone like Barrett. Then we finish. Oh, it's all good. Goodbye. I like it. Right, peeps. I'm doing the off. I'm going to press that button and that button. We're going to see some credits rolling on the screen. We're going to say thank you to a few people for watching this. We're going to say thank you to X for the amazing raid. Jeez, thank you so much for that. Thank you to anybody that has followed, subscribed, resubscribed, or, you know, any of the other good things that you've done. And thank you, everyone, for just being here. And thank you to my moderators as well. They don't get enough thanks. So thank you very much for all of you wonderful people. Mike on Switch says DB raid. Let's have a look. Let's see who's there. Who have we got available? I should press my raid button. Interesting. Yeah, it is going to be a DB raid. You're absolutely right, Mike on Switch. So make sure you all go over and say to DB nice things, because he deserves it. You know, DB deserves it. He needs some positive vibes. So tell him nice things from me, and I'll see you all next. Oh, I'll see you all on Sunday, stream weekend. See you on Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT. Goodbye.